Hi, Nistas.
When I ate the sausage, was that the same kind Nana fed me?
That's what she brought you. I'm on live. You're gonna have to hush. Bye.
Oh, well, it's weird.
Okay, well, I didn't get it. Hey, Nistas. So I'm gonna wait till a few of you all get in here. How y'all doing? So as you come in, if you would, double tap the screen, please. How y'all doing? All right, so we're gonna have a, what do you call it? A chit chat with an Empties video. And I'm just sitting here lounging in the house. I still have on my PJ bottoms. And I'm just in here. I wanted to come with you guys because I tell you all the time that I like to come in because it's just a little bit more personal and intimate. Not personal as far as getting in your business, but you know, it just feels a little bit more connected when I'm communicating with you all live. And it's been a minute. My name is Fashionista, Savings Fashionista. That's my YouTube handle. How are you? Hello. And over here, I do mainly things fragrances, um, like perfumes, body care, and things like that, and candles. So those are my things that I really like to talk about over here on my channel. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you turn notifications on, and you can find out what I'm all about over here. And if you would, please double tap the screen. I got 21 people in here. Let me at least get half of the likes. So if you would double tap the screen. Please. I'm fine. How are you? Yes. Yes. Because I'm live recording. No. Bye. Hey, Jory, how are you? Should you donate to me if you'd like? I do have the cash prize on. I do have that on if you would like to. It's not required to be in here though. But if you'd like, you can. super chat. All right, so let's just get right into it. So I said that we were going to chit chat. And one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about today is what are some of your goals for 2025? And let's do this like in short term. So when I think about my goals for the year, I really try to think of I try to think about it in short term form. Like I kind of like split it up by quarters. So between this month, the start of this month, which was January, to the end of March, which will be Q1, my goal is to minimize how much I spend on fragrances. That's my top goal. So far we are how many days into the year or the month? We're mm, what's the date? It's 12. We're 12 days in, and I have not bought one fragrance. Not one. So, mm, how far I'm gonna make it, I don't know. But just the mere fact of me not starting off, that has already minimized my fragrance purchases. Because by now, 12 days in, I would have bought something any other month. But I do have a plan to purchase one of the new fragrances that's gonna come out. So I know that I will be purchasing something this month, but I am trying so hard to minimize the number of fragrances that I buy this first quarter. Because as you can see behind me, I have tons of fragrances, some of them fragrances I've never even worn or really got a full experience of. And I think that I just need to minimize, the things that I purchase. Yeah. So that's my goal for Q1. Thank you so much, Jory. You get a lot of bots in on YouTube, so thank you for deleting those comments for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But what's my top two house fragrance companies? Bun Number 9 is my first one. And I do have an affinity for Xerjoff. So if I had to name two, it would definitely be Bun Number 9 and Xerjoff. Those are my two favorite fragrance houses. Yes. Bun Number 9 and Xerjoff. And both of those are like niche brand fragrances. But Xerjoff have some very affordable fragrances if you purchase them in like the Cosmorati line. And I think I have more Cosmoratis than I do any other ones because they are not so far-fetched as far as the fragrance notes and the fragrance combinations, that they are easy blind buys. And I say that because I'm sure they have tons of other things that I would love, but I don't have an actual Xerjoff full-fledged counter here. One of my boutiques carry some of the Xerjoffs, and they only have maybe about 6 that they have on a regular that they interchange. But I've learned through trial and error, the Cosmorati line is probably one of the safest houses that you can buy from. Safest collections within that house. Yeah. Hi, Hija. How have you been? So we're just in here chit-chatting, just doing a little chit-chat. It's not a lot of us in here yet, but we're doing a little chit-chat. And my question to you all was like, what's your short-term goal? So let's think in the time frame of starting the year to the end of March, Q1. What's your first term goal? And my first term goal is to minimize the number of fragrances that I purchase. Just kind of like minimize it. Oh, wow. I bet that's fun. How's the weather where you're vacating? Okay, so that's a beach. Wow. Hot. Okay. It is so cold here where I am. I'm in the southeastern region of the U.S., and it is extremely cold here, like very cold. Haja, you're from Canada, aren't you? And where exactly is Grenada? Where's that located in the world? Okay, so Jory says she want to finish a few of her homeworks candles and finish up a few of her single weeks as well. That's a good goal. I think that's a good goal because what I have been doing since it's been so cold, I have burned so many candles. So I am going to come live again later in the week because I have like 3 crates of post candle burns that I have gone through. And I'm going to do another live on that. But getting into the actual content, it's Empties time. So I just kind of like, oh, that's in Trinidad, by Trinidad. Okay, cool. I bet that is very nice. Wow. Haja, are you Caribbean? Are you originally from that area, or are you originally from Canada? Okay. Wow. So I bet that is fun because I'm sure it's cold in Canada, right? Yeah. So enjoy yourself, stay safe, and enjoy. It's very cold. I was thinking the other day, like I said, I'm on the southeastern area of the U.S., and I was thinking, I was like, wow, it's snowing on the east and it's fires on the west, and my heart goes out to those people that have lost their homes. I saw several celebrities have lost their homes, and I heard someone say something that was really insensitive. I think they probably said it without thinking. They was like, well, they have home insurance, they can get it back. No, it's not that easy because I'm not rich like Paris Hilton and Victor Newman. I don't have that type of money, but there are some things that are valuable here in my little home that is irreplaceable. So I thought that was very insensitive. And I'm like, well, maybe they said that without even thinking about it. They were just thinking along the lines of insurance. But some things are just irreplaceable. When you think about old pictures and the number of cell phones that I have gone through and have lost so much data and so many memories that it still really pierced my heart from time to time. That's why I do think that it's important to kind of like have a variety of your still moments. So like pictures and family heirlooms, and I have things that I have from my daughter. I actually was looking through a drawer and I still have the little card that he put on your baby's bed. And I feel like a piece of her umbilical cord is like still sealed in this plastic. So to lose that would be totally devastating to me. And it's no money that the insurance company can give me to replace that. And to see those people on there just actually crying, that was so heartbreaking. That was so heartbreaking. That was so heartbreaking. So it just made me really think, what's really going on in the world. Fire on the west and snow on the east. That's different. Like all in the same continent now. So But we're going to get right into this empties. I have a lot going on. I'm going to try to keep up with the chat. Yeah, thank you, Jory. Praying hands. Drop those praying hands. Praying hands for everyone. And I just pray that God brings some solace and just some form of peace, out of all of this, especially for those ones who's lost so much. I just couldn't even imagine. It made me just really think and have a conversation with my husband. Like, we have a fireproof safe, but I do want to get like several other ones, or we may just get a large size one, because there are some things that I don't want to lose at all. Just some very precious things that the insurance company couldn't replace. So, yeah, sad situation. But let's get into these empties, you guys. We're not gonna be sad. We're gonna kind of prep up, and we're just gonna pray for those people and just wish them well and wish them the best. So as you know, in my empties, I always have tons of soap. My husband is so wasteful. It's getting to the point where I'm starting to hide the soap and issue it out to him, because he's very wasteful when it comes to soap. So I discovered a new, very affordable soap in Target, and this is actually the Target brand, and that's wax, candle wax. Actually, the Target brand. And this is the Up and Up, and this is the Vanilla and White Peach. And I think the everyday price for these are like $4.99. So I tried this scent, which smells really nice. And what I do like about this is dye-free. It says not animal tested, silicone free, made with plant derived ingredients, and made without parabens and sulfates. So this is a green product. So but really enjoyed that, and I picked up a couple scents, but I think we're using that one now. But I do plan to get more of these, because like I said, it's $4.99 everyday price. Yeah, it's very heavy-handed. Like, what's wrong with you, dude? All right, so I made it through a Dr. Bronner's soap. Really been enjoying these. This is the one that's almond. One of my subscribers, they actually yes, Jory, I need to put it every 3 days, every 4 days. That's just how much you need to use. But this smells so good. This is the almond scent, and it does have, like I tell you guys all the time, even with fragrances, it gives you like this cherry nuance. And I really enjoy these soaps. I really do. So made it through this. Now he won't use this, which I am glad, because he'll probably, oh, let's not even talk about it. Made it through this. So I made it through the Dove hot chocolate, hot cocoa swirl. He didn't like this. Praise God. He said that it had a weird smell to it, so he didn't like it. And I did not have to worry about him being wasteful with this. So I made it through this. And I made it through one of the body scrubs. I think I made it through 2 of these body scrubs. And this one right here, the last one, I got this one for like half price at Target. So check your local Targets, because if they still have any of the Dove holiday limited editions, they are on clearance. So they're like 60% off, I believe, 50%, something like that. So I made it through those. I made it through some of the detergents. This is the set from Bath and Body Works. This is the Winter Candy Apple. One of the SAs in my local store, she actually convinced me to purchase this scent. I don't think that I would have picked this scent on my own. I went in there to get the cashmere scent, but I ended up purchasing this one, and I wasn't mad about it. It was nice. So I made it through this. And this is very highly concentrated. I have very sensitive skin, so I have noticed that same area where I tend to get irritated with their body shower gels. If I use too much of this, I get that same feeling, that same irritation. But what I've been doing, I've been diluting it really well, and it's gotten better. So I've been enjoying these. So I made it through another set, and I don't know what I did with the fragrance for this, but I did make it through the amber blush. And this doesn't have the fragrance. Yes, it does. It has fragrance notes of warm amber, fresh jasmine, and oak moss. So I made it through this one. This one smells so good. This one, if you put too much of this in your clothes, you can wear this as an actual fragrance. That's just how strong this scent here is. So I made it through this one. More soaps. Soap. So I made it through some Dowels. I got these soaps. These are some Silk Magnolias, and I got these at clearance at one of the Dollar General stores, and I think they were like $3.25. So I'm like, yeah, let's get him this. So we made it through all three of these. I love to find me clearance items. Made it through one of the original Irish Springs. Well, he did, because I don't use Irish Spring. Made it through more of the detergent from Bath and Body Works, and this is the coconut linen. I also enjoyed this scent. It has fragrance notes of soft coconut, almond milk, and salty musk. So this is a nice scent too. Made it through this. And you guys, this is not 1 month of products. This is months of products. So, and it's a ton that probably didn't make it, because when he finishes it, he throws the stuff in the garbage. So I made it through this as well. This is also something that I discovered at Target, but it's a little bit more pricey. You can also get these at other places, because this is not a Target brand. This is the Method Body, and this is the Pure Peace. This is peony, rose water, and pink sea salt. This smells so good. Smells so good. Smells good. So I made it through this. So here's the other hot cocoa swirl that I made it through, and I did do a review on these. You can look through my video history and see what I had to say about these. I wasn't too intrigued by these because the dye, they have a heavy dye content in it. That was kind of like a turn off, especially the sugar plum one. Made it through some moisturizing body washes from Bath and Body Works. These are always free for me. This is normally what I get. If I don't get this, I get one with candles, but normally I will pick up these. Y'all just do not understand how much soap this man uses. He should have the cleanest body in the world. So this is Eucalyptus and Spearmint, and this is the Calming Skies, and this is the Lavender and Peppermint. So I made it through these. And all of this stuff that you see, with the exception of the Dove stuff, I will repurchase it over again. Made it through another Irish Spring. This is the Active Exfoliating. I normally pick these up at CVS when I can get them for like pennies on the dollar, or like a third of the price. I think they're like regular price. CVS is so high. They're like $8 and some change. But with ECBs and digital coupons, I get this stuff pennies on the dollar. But I haven't did a CVS little shopping run in a very long time. So I made it through this, my favorite. This is the Honey Cocoa Shea. This is the moisturizing body wash. Really enjoyed that I have many backups in all formulas of this Cocoa Shea. Made it through the antibacterial care Dove. Made it through that. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Yeah, you're right. CVS is extremely high, but if you know how to use those coupons and make it work for you, they're good. Hey, Miss Crockett, how are you? I hope you have a great day at work. Thank you for stopping in. So I made it through some body scrubs as well. I get all of my body scrubs during the body care sales. It's very, very rare, probably never, that I ever purchase a body scrub at regular price. No, 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 no. Always $4.95, $5.95, and you can't use rewards because these are priced at $19.95. And honestly, these are really not worth $19.95. Tree Hut is much better. I've also picked up things from TJ Maxx that's just much better. If you're in here, if you would, please double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up, if you would, please. So this is the creamy, and I did enjoy this. Not that big on this scent, but it was something about this. I guess the soapiness to it with that scent of the gingham glow. It has fragrance notes of golden nectar, marigold petals, and sun-soaked sandalwood. So I made it through this, and this is probably my favorite from the just regular body care line scrubs. Is this regular gingham. It has blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. I like it because it is such a fresh scent. So I made it through these two body scrubs. I made it through a strawberry snowflake, and I do have a backup. So I did get backups of the cream as well as the mist. So I do have backups. It's nice to see you too, Tajor. Hi, Pink Palm Puffs fan club. So I made it through these. This has fragrance notes of juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. If you're a part of the community, I'm sure you've already heard how this smells a lot. Well, bougie yum pistachio smells a lot like this, and I do agree. This is one of my favorites from Bath and Body Works as far as the fragrance notes. I just love the way this smell. It is so good, really sweet. Jory says she don't care for the bergamot that's in here, but I like it. I really enjoy this. I like it better in the body care than I do in the candle form. Okay, I'm dropping stuff. All right, so I made it through this. This is something, I'm so glad that I made it through this. It took me forever. This is something I got off of Amazon. This is from the brand Pistache, and this is a pistachio oil body butter. Like I said, I do like this, but it's something about the formulation that leaves a little residue that I did not care for. So you have to be strategic when you use this. So what I was doing, I was using it with a light oil to kind of like get through that filmy residue that it leaves that I don't like, but I probably would never repurchase this. It just wasn't for me. Yeah, butters do take a long time to get through. They do. That's something that I wish my husband would use to help me get through it. He nor my toots. Now, I do use it on the little boy because, you know, that's like taking care of baby, you know, so he goes with the flow. But they are hard to get through. So I made it through these. This is one of my TikTok finds. I like these, and I can tell that there is a difference in my skin as far as frequent breakouts, although I'm having a pimple breakout now. Frequent breakouts because I now use these towels. I've been using them for months. I no longer use my home face towels or even the ones that I had allotted or designated for my face. I only would use white face towels on my face, but now I use these, and you can get quite a bit of them for a good price. But I didn't care for these. I didn't like the size of them. So this is the second of the third brands that I've tried from TikTok. There is another brand that I have tried. I'm using them now, so they'll be in the next haul. The reason that I don't care for these or the third brand is because they're so small. They're small. The Detoli, the first brand that I ever experienced from TikTok, is my favorite one. So I made it through 3 of these, and you get, these are 60 counts, and I got these 3 packs for like $14. Might have been cheaper than that. So I made it through those. And I keep some on my little vanity over here, my little quote unquote makeup vanity. I don't know what I'm doing, but I keep some there, and I use some morning and night to wash my face. So that's what I use to wash my face with as the towel. I made it through a few oils. I made it through the Coco Shea Original, and I made it through the Honey Coco Shea. Love these oils. I made it through another set. It took me forever. This is the sandalwood and vanilla. I think I have another one of these left, and I definitely will be using it for bed linen. But I made it through this, the body butter. I get so excited when I make it through a body butter because these go bad. The good thing, body cream, because these body creams go bad. The body butters, you can keep them for few years, but these go bad so quickly. But I made it through this, and this is just the scent of sandalwood and vanilla. Would I repurchase that? Probably not. I enjoyed the scent, but I just wasn't crazy about it. Made it through this. I keep some Dr. Teal's Epsom salt always. Anytime I decide to take a sit down bath, which is very often. I love my baths. I always have the Epsom salt. It's just so soothing. Love it. Made it through this. This is coconut oil I used to make my little DIY to make my little DIY fragrant body oils. So I use this. It's actually not gone because I still have the body oils, but that's the container. Made it through some more soaps. Made it through this dial. This is the coconut butter and orange extract. We'll repurchase this over and over. Made it through the lavender and peppermint. Really enjoy this scent. We'll purchase it over and over. I made it through one of the moisturizing body wash in the lavender and vanilla. Made it through another Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, and this is the unscented one. If you really want to get like squeaky clean where you can hear like a get you some of that Dr. Bronner soap. You definitely have to moisturize when using that soap. So this is one of the shower moisturizers that I use. This comes from a local company. I think this company is like Tennessee, Georgia. It's like in the southeastern region. This is Bitty Bombs, and this is a shower gel. So basically what you do is after you shower, you just spray this all over and you rub it into your skin, and then you rinse it off. And when you get out of the shower, you pat yourself dry and your skin is so moisturized. But I need to go because it's like a little local boutique. I think they have an online site. The name of it is called Magnolia Soap and Bath Company. They sell some really good bath stuff. They sell bath bombs, bath salts, homemade soaps, and I think they in my location they actually make this stuff on site. Made it through some honey pots. And this is the normal. And I don't know what the fragrance is in this. And this is the Bergamot Rose. I'm using a new soap that I'm really liking that I picked up in Target, and I think that I'm just going to switch between the two, the Honey Pot and that, and it's called Down There Soap. That's what it's called. And I don't know if it's a Target brand, but I like that. I'm vibing with that. I really enjoy it. So this is something that I picked up in Target also. This is just a daily hydrating cream cleanser. You can't go wrong with the Cetaphil, and I bought it and I used it all up. Made it through this and many more, but I don't know where the containers are. This is White Peach and Sage with Pineapple Mango, one of the soaps. Of course, you know, all of my soaps, I tend to get them on clearance. Sometimes I will do like a $2.95 soap sale, but for the most part, I normally pick mine up at SAS. And let's talk about SAS this year. Subpar is an understatement. I mean, I was not at all happy about it. Made it through this. This is one of my favorites also. I have backups of this. This is the Santal Bloom by Saltaire. And they have these like 3-piece sets that you can get for like $40. Really enjoy this oil. So good. Smells so good. I made it through this, one of my Fenty Body Butters, and this is the vanilla scented one. Last one, I think, of this scent. And the rest of this stuff is mainly, with the exception of a few things, is mainly skincare, and I'm gonna pull those. Made it through one of these, the antibacteria. What Bath and Body Works doing with these little antibacteria sprays? It is so different from what we used to get. This is just some castor oil, some grapeseed oil. I use oils in my hair to keep my hair moisturized and keep it from breaking, because you guys, I don't do anything to my hair. I am so lazy when it comes to my hair. Made it through this. So this size compared to what I just showed you, this is what Bath and Body Works used to sell. These were like $6.50 to what they now currently sell, $3.95. This says 1 full ounce, and this is a 3 ounce. Wow. You've only spent $10. See? Subpar understatement. Which could be a good thing for your savings, but I don't know what happened with them this year. I don't know. I made it through this Niacinamide Brightening Toner. This is one of the things that I frequently put in my skincare routine. I have had quite a few people DM me or ask in the comments if I would share my skincare routine. And I'm going to do that because I've been asked that quite a few times, and I'm going to share it with y'all. I do basically the same thing, but I may use a different product at night opposed to in the daytime. So I'm going to pull my little stuff together and I'm going to share that with you all. But this is the Niacinamide Brightening Toner. These are the Peace Out Dullness. They don't make these anymore from the Peace Out brand, but this is one of their first products that I ever used that I really, really like. But what it is just, it has some type of, I don't know the exact type of serums they have in it, but the serum that they have in here, it really elevates your skin, and it gives your skin, especially on that first day, this beautiful glow. So I think I have a few more left, but I have not been able to find more. So a lot of this stuff, you guys, these little sample items are items that I have gotten in like my Etsy box that I think that I'm gonna start back up, because what I did, I stopped the subscription so that I could force myself to use some of the stuff that I already have. Because if you're getting those box every month and you get anywhere from, I think you get like 5 items, and some of those items are full full-size items. And I just had to slow it down. So this is Lumi. I use this for the little boy. This is like an all-over body deodorant. You can put it just about anywhere on your body, between your toes, under your arms. So this right here, I bought this in a set from them when they were first a thing, probably during the panorama. And this how long I have had this. I think it came in a set of 4 or 5, and it only takes a little amount, especially from him. I'm not really big on this because it has this weird smell when it first comes out of the tube, but that goes away after it gets on your skin. But I use this for him, and it has been very safe, you know, with a little child. So here are some of the things that I have gotten out of my SB box. These are glow drops. Really enjoyed this. I used it all. I'm now using the milk bronzing or shimmering, like, what is that stuff? Primer. But it took the place of this. And thanks to Santa Maria, because I saw one of her makeup videos, and her makeup is always flawlessly beautiful. Flawlessly beautiful. But I ended up getting that. But this is something that actually came in one of my SB boxes. And this is by Jessica Black. And these are dewdrops. So really like this. It looked so good under your makeup. This is a facial cleanser, or it was for the face or all over body. This is something that I pulled out and I used in between not having my cleanser like I needed to. But this is pre-quelled, and it came inside of a Saltaire package. So, but it did not cause any breakouts, and I enjoyed it. This is also a staple in my facial skincare routine. This is the Trader Joe's Daily Sunscreen, and this has an SPF of 50, and it is very affordable, less than $10. And it's gel. That's what I really like about it, the formulation of it. Finally made it through this. This is something that I purchased. I was really into Skin Fix, but it's like it just wasn't giving me what I wanted anymore, and I switched back to Sunday Riley. We'll talk about all that on my skincare routine. But I finally did make it through this eye serum, so I made it through that. I don't think I will ever replace that again. This is something that was a part of one of my SB boxes. And this is the Glow Recipe Vitamin C Brightening. And what I would do, I just put this in the corner of my eyes to kind of just like wake my eyes up. Also had this in one of those, and I really like this. I think I might buy some of this because this feels so good going on your skin at night. It's just a lightweight balm, and I really enjoyed it. This is by Pureless. So I made it through that. And that's the thing that I do enjoy about SB. If you want to just venture out and try different things, I do think that that's a good way of doing it and not spending tons of money on all these products. Now, it's like Pandora's box because you really can't pick what you're going to get, but you do know what you're going to get maybe like a week before you get the box. And I've gotten some really good stuff. I have to admit to that. Some really good stuff, some really popular stuff. So this is one of my Shea Moisture lip balms. I still have tons of these. I bought these during one of my big couponing. I told you guys I used to be an avid couponer. I got these things for 10 cents at CVS. Couponing. And this is some good stuff, and it's still good. This is a lip balm, and this is something that I would use at night to put on my lips. And I still have probably about 5 or 6 of them left. All right, I made it through this Nourishing Lip Tint, the hyaluronic acid from Bath & Body Works. Made it through the Banana lip balm. Made it through many of these, but I only know where this one is. This is the Gingham hand sanitizer. I made it through this cake batter chapstick. And I made it through a couple of samples. So I have some of the samples out of my Ellis Brooklyn Discovery set. This is the Vanilla Milk. This is the B, which I now have in full size. And this is the Sweet, which I now have in a 10 ml size. And this is a fragrance that I picked up from Perfumology Boutique. This is Guidance 46. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. I want that fragrance. It was one of my wish lists for my Christmas, and the logical people that love me, they bought me 2 bottles of fragrance instead of 1, which I guess that makes sense to them, because they like, why would I spend this amount of money on 1 bottle of fragrance and I can get you both of these for what you're asking me to get the other one for. So maybe I'll get it for my birthday. But that's it, you guys. That's all that I have to share with you. We've been on here like 45 minutes. And thank you for stopping in. I greatly appreciate you all so very much. I really love the C.O. Bigelow Night Balm. Yes, that's the one that I'm using now. That's the one I have in rotation now in the electric blue tube by Bath and Body Works. I've been getting so many compliments on the healthiness of my lips. I pair it with one of the and that's okay. I'm using the vanilla lip scrub. Yes, girl, we got something in common. That stuff works. When you find a product that really works on your skin, I'm telling you, try to get it when they have those sales at Bath and Body Works. Get you some more and put them up. They don't go bad. So you want to say hi? They can't see your hand. Take that out your mouth. Say hi.
Hi.
Move.
Why,
All right.
Why
So
is
he wanted,
that after here?
because it's not on the same sink. All right. All right. So that's the little boy. So he wanted to say hi. So you guys, we had snow, so he's been very overstimulated and been building snowmans and doing, you know, what kids do. So but that's it, you guys. So like I said, that's my goal. So far I have met the goal. I already know in my mind that I am going to make a purchase this month on fragrance, but my goal starting first quarter, and I have to take it step by step, quarter by quarter. I can't think long term because I'm just setting myself up for failure. But instead of me saying a no buy, I said that I was going to try to bring it down to a minimal buy. And I think that I'm doing good. 12 days into the month, and I have not purchased 1 fragrance. Now, I've been buying other stuff, but I have not purchased 1 fragrance. So, you guys, I want to thank you. I greatly appreciate you. I can't say that enough. Like I said, the channel is slowly growing, but it's steady. And I just thank everyone that continues to show up. I thank you. I thank you. Like I said in the last video, it's been really hard with my content. When I pivoted to do just mainly fragrance, it changed. You know, I was, you know, I'm still monetized, and I was getting a nice little check, extra check every month. But after I pivoted, the algorithm is just not very favorable to me for whatever reason. But we're going to get back there at some point. I want to thank y'all so very much. I greatly appreciate you. So that's good. Low buy, low buy. That's what I got to tell myself. Low buy, low buy. Because every time I say no buy, I fail every time. So, but we're going to take it one step at a time. So you guys, I'll see you in the next video. I wanted to come in and touch bases with you all. I will be back later this week with another live, because I'm going to do my post candle burns on another live. Lives are just easier. I'm just going to be honest. If you ever want to start doing content, lives are easier. It may not garner the audience that well, yes, it does. It does. I might not have the live people in here, but the replay, it's about the same. So this just keeps me from having to go through the headache of editing and all that great stuff. But I thank you guys. However you come, show up and support me, whether it's live, replay, sharing the video. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a fun rest of your weekend. Get plenty of rest. Do some Netflix and chill. Enjoy your family. And I'll see you guys later. And do not forget, you, yes, you are great. Bye-bye.